Hi, Libra Gemini Aquarius, my single honey bunnies. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well this October. This is going to be for Libra Gemini Aquarius if you have it in your sun, moon, or rising signs. Single, not attached. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can email me at Canceriandivinelightlovetarot@gmail.com. I will call you anywhere in the world. We'll have a spiritual conversation where we'll talk about you and your person. I'll do a natal chart analysis where I give you all the components of your chart and all of the components of the chart of the person that you are dealing with. It will be a spiritual conversation in depth on your situation. These, always remember, general readings. I'll give you multiple scenarios because it is a wide spectrum of people and there are a lot of energies in general readings, okay? I receive a lot of intuitive messages, so I'll give you all multiple scenarios. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so. And remember to like the video if you do. So let's start with Libra. I have 3 separate decks for each sign, okay? 3 separate decks for each sign, and I have a clarifying deck. So let's see what Libra has in store for October. You could be currently single or in a situationship where you just are talking to somebody, but there's nothing official, okay? Show me what the energy for Libra is. Please show me energy for Libra. Okay. You could have a Sagittarius around you. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. But this is divine healing. This is divine intervention. This is protection. You could be divinely protected. It's a beautiful card. It's an angel protecting you. Okay, this is also possible reconciliation. So let's say you're a Libra who was in a situation and you broke up. This could possibly be reconciliation for you. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, this means that they're coming up in the energy. We'll see with more cards and clarifiers. Or this is divine protection, divine healing. It could mean divine timing, multiple meanings. Okay, we will clarify. What is the energy for Libra? Okay, you could have been dealing with an immature Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, look at it, that Cancerian. Okay, so Libra, scenario number 1. You could be dealing with an immature Cancerian. This is the Cancerian Divine Light Love Tarot channel, so I'm not amused with this person. Or this could mean, besides being immature, they stopped giving you emotion, or they stopped giving you attention, or they stopped showing an emotional, energy towards you. Okay, now scenario number 1, like I said, if you had a relationship, this could possibly be me saying that you're going to have reconciliation with this Cancerian. Okay, this can mean you had an issue with a Cancerian and now there's reconciliation. Scenario number 2, because you do have 2 major arcana. Okay, scenario number 2, you could have divine intervention and healing dealing with this Cancerian, or you have forward action with a Sagittarius. Major arcana, you have to read them in multiple ways because they are major arcana. So this could have, you could have a Sagittarius in your life who you're now going to have forward action with, or you can have divine healing, divine protection, divine guidance and how to deal with this Cancerian. You could be thinking to buy a new car. But if those of you people are dealing with a Cancerian, this Cancerian is not a pure Cancerian, and I'm not amused. You can tell them Cancerian said that they're in timeout. Cancerian Divine Light Love Tarot put them in timeout. They're not being a pure Cancerian, because this is someone that's not only immature, but is a person who is manipulative with their emotions. Okay, so the Page of Cups in reverse is an immature, moody, up and down. You never know what you're going to get with this person. Okay, we were going to clarify, but you have 2 major arcanas. Okay, Libra, at the bottom of the deck you have the Ace of Wands. So there could be a reconciliation and a fresh new start with this Cancerian, or with the Sagittarius forward action. Okay, we'll see. Okay, Gemini, what's the energy for Gemini? Please show me. Gemini, you have the High Priest. You could be tapping into your intuition. You could be having spiritual guidance, spiritual enlightenment, okay? You have 2 major arcanas. Justice card at the bottom of the deck, and the Strength card. So this is Leo. Gemini, you could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a Libra. Okay. You could have justice being played out for you. You're tapping into your higher spiritual self, praying, meditating, contemplating, going into that spiritual realm of your being, okay? You or this Leo. You could have a Leo who's going into his spiritual, or his, you know, her or him. These are not gender specific, but you could have a Leo who is trying to tap into his spirituality or her spirituality, meditating, praying, however it resonates. But justice is going to be served for you, okay? There could be someone who's coming towards you or leaving, however it resonates for your life. You could be crossing waters, they could be crossing waters, but justice will be served on you, in your behalf, okay? Or you're dealing with a Libra, okay? We're going to clarify, but this is also, if you're not dealing with a Leo, Major Arcana, you have to read them in multiple ways. If you're not dealing with a Leo, this is you getting the strength because you have tapped into your higher spiritual self and you have, you know, evolved spiritually. Okay, the High Priest is someone who is intuitive, extremely spiritual, and knows what's for their higher good. Justice will be served for you, okay? Let's see Aquarius. Single Aquarius. What's going on with the single Aquarians? Aquarius, please show me what's the energy for Aquarius. Aquarius, please show me what's the energy for Aquarius. Aquarius, please show me Aquarius. What is the energy for Aquarius? Please show me. You're going to be receiving messages, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay, so you're going to be receiving messages from someone who you could have possibly been in a relationship and you no longer are in that relationship, okay? This is a single reading. The Two of Cups in reverse. Not the greatest, but what it means is that someone is introspectively looking or thinking about this situation that you were in. You could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could have been dealing with a Virgo. You could have been dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But Major Arcana, the Hermit, is someone who goes introspectively and thinks about things on a very introspective level. They're searching for answers, searching for clues. They hold the lantern and they search for answers and clues. Introspective thinking. You could be receiving messages from this Virgo or this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We're going to clarify. But this is thinking heavily about a situation. You could be embodying the energy of the Hermit where you, Aquarius, are thinking deeply about some kind of connection that you fell out of, okay? Because the Two of Cups in the upright is a mutual, loving, respectful relationship where the two see eye to eye and they love each other, they respect each other. And I mean, look at how he looks at her. Look at how she looks at him. They're just goo-goo gaga for each other, okay? It's a deep, spiritual, loving, respected, beautiful relationship. Now, in the reverse means you could have been in a situation where you broke up or you fell out of love or somebody fell out of love, however it resonates, but you're going to receive messages. Now, the two of these together could also mean that when you go introspectively, Aquarius, when you think about things on a deeper level, you could receive spiritual messages, okay? And those are the best messages, if you ask me. Spiritual messages. For example, you could have a dream and you could see, you could have an epiphany because you wake up and you get a spiritual message in your dream. You should always write down your dreams in a dream journal because that's how you keep track of things. You can forget about your dreams later on. But I like to write in my journal because then after a week I look back and I see if there's like a message in the 7 days that I was, writing down my dreams. You could receive a message by turning on your radio and the first song you hear is a message for you. You could look and see numbers. Numbers have all kinds of spiritual meanings. Every single number has a spiritual meaning, okay? So you could be receiving spiritual messages or you could be receiving actual text messages from this person who you fell out of love with. Let's clarify. Okay, Aquarius, you have lots of majors today. You have Leo at the bottom of your deck. So let's see. That's also the strength. So you could be having, you know, this spiritual, introspective time where you tap into your spiritual world within you, and then you can be receiving messages, and this is giving you a strength, a newfound strength. Libra. What's going on with my Libra? Why is the Chariot here? Why is the Chariot here for Libra? Please show me. Why is the Chariot here? Whoop. I saw the Three of Swords. Somebody could have broken your heart. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could have reconciliation with this Aquarius. You could have been married to this Aquarius, or this person wants marriage with you. However it resonates. So many major arcana, Libra. Huge energy. So let's go over these slowly, okay? Libra, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Cancerian. You could be dealing with a Taurus or an Aquarius. Okay, now let's specify the energies of each card. Yes, this is Sagittarius, but this is spiritual healing. This is reconciliation. This is divine protection from your angels. Okay, however it resonates for you. This is Cancerian, okay, but this is also forward action, forward movement. This can mean a reconciliation with a Cancerian, or forward movement with a Sagittarius. This can mean you might be thinking of buying a new car. Taurus, but this is also an institution of marriage, or an institution that is based on high standards, okay? The Hierophant is marriage or high standards in an institution. And this is Aquarius, but this is also divine healing, divine, you know, these two are divine healing. So you could have divine healing and forward action with someone who you're dealing with. Or this person, the Aquarius, could be receiving this divine healing. Or this Aquarius could be someone you were married to, or currently, you know, thinking about maybe being in a relationship with. However it resonates, okay? But this is spiritual, divine healing. This is also wishes fulfilled, desires fulfilled, and it is Aquarius, okay? So however it resonates for you. So I have two major arcanas clarifying two major arcanas. It's huge energy, okay? Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus, Aquarius, divine healing and wishes fulfilled, marriage or a higher institution, a higher level of a relationship, forward action, movement forward, or a car, spiritual healing, divine timing, reconciliation. It can mean also that you're dealing with a Sagittarius, okay? Why is the Page of Cups in reverse? Why is the Page of Cups in reverse? Okay, so you could be dealing with someone who is not single. So let's say, Libra, you're dealing with a Cancerian who's not single. You could be dealing with a Taurus who's not single, a Sagittarius who's not single, an Aquarius who's not single. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles is someone who is not single. In the upright, it's single. This is not single, okay? So you could be dealing with any one of these signs, and they stopped showing you emotion. They stopped showing you love, maybe because they're not single, maybe because they're married. You could possibly be dealing with an Aquarius who's maybe secretly married, or a Sagittarius who's married, or a Taurus who's married, or a Cancerian who's married. Someone here is not single. So if you're the single Libra, you're dealing with someone who is not single, okay? So, you know, you could be a single Libra dealing with someone who's not single. And maybe that's why they stopped showing you emotion, because their spouse got wind of something. But however it resonates for you, okay? This could also mean that now you're in maybe you're single and now you're going to be married. You could be currently single and maybe going to have your wishes fulfilled, and forward movement and divine timing and healing, because you're going to be married. Let me know in the comments. But this is a lot of major arcana, okay? 4 major arcana. Gemini, why do you have the Strength card here? Leo, why is the Leo Strength card here for Gemini? Please show me. Why is the Strength card here? Ooh, ooh. Did you see that? This one fell this way and this one fell this way. Okay. Gemini, you're completely depleted mentally, okay? You could have had a Leo who depleted your mind, body, and soul, okay? This is cerebral energy, but this is mental depletion of energy. So clarifying the Strength card means you could have had a Leo who mentally drained you, okay? But justice is now going to be served in your favor, and you've tapped into your higher self, or they've tapped into their higher self, because here's a small offer. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign who is a Libra. But the story for you is that your depletion of a mental energy has been recognized by the universe, and now justice is going to be served in your favor. Someone has tapped into their higher self, you or the person you're dealing with, and here's a small offer, okay? It's not a big offer, but it's a solid offer. So someone could be coming towards you and saying, I'm sorry that I did this to you, and now I would like to start again. Or you could be saying this to the person, however it resonates, okay? Why is the High Priestess here? You have two major arcanas. Wow. Gemini, you have the Hangman, clarifying the High Priestess, with the Nine of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so if you were dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but high probability it was a Leo, okay, this person did a lot of thinking, okay? The Hangman is, I stop and I think, and I think, and I think, and the two of these together, okay, High Priest and the Hangman, this is Piscean energy, could be dealing with Pisces, but what this is saying is that someone does a lot of deep thinking until they're enlightened. Do you see how his head is lit up? This is heavy, heavy thinking to the point where you become enlightened. So you could be dealing with this Leo who broke your heart, who gave you mental torture. Okay, this is self-inflicted torture, but this is a mental torture where you feel trapped. You go from the 9 to the 10. Okay, so you went through a very difficult journey with this person. This person mentally tortured you, or you tortured them mentally, right? Where you're always thinking about them, or they're always thinking about you. After a lot of thinking and thinking about things from different perspectives, someone is ready to come with a message. What is that message? I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to argue with you anymore. Five of Wands in reverse. And I want to give you a solid offer. And this is how your justice is being served for you, okay? So this is someone coming to you and saying, I don't want to fight anymore, and I want to give you a solid offer, okay? Nice. Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius? Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here for Aquarius? Ooh, wow. You guys are feisty. Air signs are feisty today. Let me tell you. It's a party up in here with the air signs. A lot of cards, but I'm going to take them. Okay. First of all, Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Leo as well. You have Leo 2 times. Okay. This is Leo 2 times. If you're not dealing with a Leo, you're going to have a lot of strength. A lot, Aquarius. If you went through something difficult, which was a breakup, you're going to be receiving strength, spiritual, physical, emotional strength, okay? Because this could have been a tough situation for you. But when you have the same card 2 times reiterated twice from 2 different decks, it's a powerful message for someone. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you're going to have the strength. Okay, what are you going to have the strength about? Well, you've taken time out on your own. This is hibernation mode, where you sit and you think about things. And look, you have the High Priestess. This is tapping into your spiritual, higher spiritual realm within your soul. Okay, this is deep meditation, and this is tapping into your spirituality. Now, you could have been dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus who you were in a relationship with, and that relationship broke, and it broke your heart, okay? You're going to have the strength now, or either this person is going to have the strength now, this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be dealing with a Virgo. But look, you're no longer waiting for this person. You could have in the past been waiting for someone to come forward, and you just stopped waiting. And that's when things happen, right? Because when you stop waiting for something, then they almost get like a spiritual telepathic message like, oh, they're not thinking about me anymore. Why? Do they have someone else? Let me come forward. This is the King of Pentacles. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. You do have Virgo here. But this is someone who's stable and solid. You could be receiving messages from this Leo or from this Virgo or this Capricorn or this Taurus, okay? And they have taken time away, or you've taken time away, and now, you know, there's going to be a situation where there's communication, okay? Because you have the 8 of Wands, communication. So somebody went very deep in thinking, okay? You have 1, 2, 3 cards of deep thought, okay? This is like introspectively tapping into your spiritual realm and meditating and praying and hibernating on your own, taking time out to really spiritually, you know, tap into your whole soul, okay, on a deep, deep level, right? And now somebody wants to come forward. Someone's going to have the strength to come forward and communicate with you, or you're going to have the strength to come forward and communicate with somebody, okay? Communication is coming to you, and I believe that it's about a situation that maybe went south, okay? So let me know in the comments. I wish you all light and love. I hope you like this spread for the singles. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please email me at Canceriandivinelightlovetarot@gmail.com. All that information will be at the bottom of my description box. Always remember, everything I say could be vice versa. But when you do book a private reading with me, we'll go in depth in your situation specifically, and I'll give you all the aspects of your chart and the person that you're dealing with, okay? I hope you all enjoy the rest of your October. Singles, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Namaste.